The biggest why, I think, behind this was that we set out on a strategic plan about 2 years ago with some very specific growth objectives and targets for our company over the next 10 years at that point. So that was, it's 8 years from now. And we knew that to achieve those pretty aggressive targets that we set out to achieve, that we would need to look for some like companies to acquire along the way to achieve those goals. So we're always looking for best possible solutions for our clients and to be the outsourced IT department for our clients. So our clients look to us to bring the best possible solutions to them and their organizations from a technology perspective. What I'm most excited about, I think, is bringing Joe and his team into our team and integrating the two teams of individuals together.
We've been part of Fortune 100, Fortune 500 companies now for the last 6-7 years. And the reality is the SMB managed services group had sort of lost its, I won't say focus, because that's not accurate, but we were certainly not core to the group or the division that we were part of. We were totally an ancillary service, and there really wasn't any cohesion to us becoming part of the bigger group that we were part of. So the why really was getting back to the roots of when my business, back to Fuss & O'Neill Technologies, we were a small MSP providing services to small to medium-sized businesses, and that really got lost. I've been a strong believer in, they call it cloud services, but the reality is we've been providing data center services for close to 15 years. It's really about getting back to our roots and being a small business providing services to small businesses.
It was really much more knowing that the chemistry was more than likely going to be there. For us, we tried a number of different attempts at making an acquisition, and we knew that the biggest thing there was having everything flow. It's like the chemistry of it all. Mm-hmm. And so because of the relationship that we had with Joe, that I personally had with Joe and going way back, that was already kind of a big part of that was already solved. Another big reason, obviously from a strategic point of view, we did not have a data center per se. We leased out another data center to provide services to clients, but we never really put anything behind it because it really wasn't our product. It wasn't our service. It wasn't our investment. Right now, we do most of our cloud services through Microsoft and other providers as well. That's not truly what we could say is an all-encompassing solution. There are going to be some clients that really want to have their own data and their own and host it in a secure location. And the only choice we gave them before was host it with Microsoft or host it on your own premises. We never really gave them that middle solution. So now we can do that, and that's a big thing.
Yeah, we set out with some aggressive growth goals, and this fits into our company goal of growth and being the premier IT service and security provider in Connecticut and in Massachusetts and Southern New England. It's interesting timing with COVID-19 and how small businesses are completely rethinking their space. Obviously there's been a push to cloud for quite a while, but certainly as there's been more emphasis on remote the last 6 months or so, I think data center is going to play an even bigger part in our solutions going forward, and I think the timing is interesting and certainly key at this point. Quite a few things. One, obviously bringing over some great talent that Joe's built up over the years, and recruiting has always been finding good technicians and strong people in the managed services industry is very challenging. We've hired outside of managed services and tried to bring in technicians and engineers from enterprise. And this is really, while it's all technology related, this is really a different industry, and it takes special talent to succeed in managed services.